Right, guys, yes. This is it. Welcome to my first hour on FC25. We're gonna chop it up into highlights. It's quite an informal video. There's no face cam, but I did fly to New Zealand about 23 hours ago. The flight was very long and I just landed recently. I'm in a hotel room doing a voice recording, just to some gameplay footage. And yeah, man, it was quite an interesting first hour. We played a couple games, we got some SBCs done, we pulled some decent players. We got some decent players in the club, and yeah, my first hour was actually brilliant. I had a lot of fun, and the footage may look a little strange. That's because, again, I flew to New Zealand, so the color correction settings aren't exactly what I typically use from my PC in America. Of course, I brought my laptop over with me so I can edit this video anyway. But yeah, man, no, the gameplay's been brilliant. The packs were decent at first, and we did indeed get ourselves a good enough team to start cooking and start getting into some games. I came up against some crazy sweats. We're gonna get into that, and I'm basically just gonna discuss everything that's happening for the year, what we done in this video, the emotions, the feeling that I was going through, my opinions on the game, and just explain what our mission is for this entire year until the next game. Anyway, man, up first for this video, I thought I would show you guys the main pack pool, the main highlight to get us started this year. My first big pack. Now, it wasn't a walkout, so I was a little bummed out. Thought I got myself Jimenez from Atletico Madrid, but then I saw the player and I thought about it and I realized that I actually got myself Ronald Araujo, which is absolutely insane. Didn't really have a reaction because I didn't know he would be the price he was at the start of the game, but for day one, not even 10 minutes into playing this game, we got some decent pools here. We got Mane, Sabitzer, Pavard. A lot of these guys got into my first team. We got Paulinho. It was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, that was the main highlight of what I was packing, what I was able to pack on the account straight away. Of course, you know, I can do more SBCs, but I got to play the game more, get more packs, get more players in the club, and see what we're going to do from there. But yeah, man, no, it was a great first hour indeed. Anyway, with all the stuff that I packed, this is the squad I was able to build. I was so ready to get into a match, and we're going to get into the highlights of those matches right now. So heading into the first game, I wasn't really paying attention to the screen. I had no clue what I was up against. As you guys are going to see in the intro, I didn't skip through, but you're going to watch back and see the team that this guy had. Bruh. How many points? That is an absolutely mental team. Let's get into the highlights of the actual match. Goodness me. So getting into the actual highlights of the game, man, I'm not even gonna lie. I had been playing so much eFootball that I had forgotten how to play FIFA/FC. Bruh, instantly conceded a kickoff goal and I had to wake up. I'm not gonna lie. It was time for me to wake up. It was time for me to lock in because I'm good at this game, you know, and it took me a while to get used to the gameplay again. I wasn't a big fan of the camera angle, but it was my first match, so I didn't have any high expectations for myself. And yeah, we ended up equalizing, so hey, not a bad start. I was just trying to get in the rhythm of playing a fast-paced football game again. And you know what? A lot of people have been saying this game is slow. Good goal there by Richarlison. A lot of people have been saying this game is slow. But for me, coming from eFootball back to this, makes this game feel just right. The beta gameplay and this gameplay are indeed the same. I absolutely love it. It caters to my needs and it helps me with defending as well. Like, this is the perfect gameplay. I really hope EA do not change it, but of course, you know, they have to go based on what the entire community is saying. As I then hit my opponent with a griddy, I was extremely frustrated in this match at my opponent just for having a good team because I was being salty. And I have a decent team for day one, but it ain't no Haaland and Cole Palmer and all of that silliness. But anyway, we ended up winning that first match 3-1, and yeah, it was a decent first game. I'm not even gonna lie, we got some good coins from it. You know, it's a clean slate. I'm happy to start off my FC25 journey with a dub. You know, hopefully we can continue that. Hopefully we get a good record, a record as good as FC24, man. I'm already itching to play that first weekend league. I can't wait till it's here. But nevertheless, man, we won our first game. Getting into the second game, my opponent didn't have an amazing squad. I would say our squads were on the same level, although he had a worse defense than mine, so it did make this game slightly easier than the previous one. But as you can see, I was really getting into my mojo again, remembering who I am, playing the game exactly how I know how to play it. I used informed Troy Parrott, who actually scored a decent banger there. And yeah, man, I think this is going to be a good year. I think we've got a lot of plans, we've got a lot of things in the works. Of course, today I'm just doing my first hour, and I may make some content later, depending on if I get anything big, or if, you know, there's a review out, or if there's anything for 6 p.m. content in like 2.5 hours. There might be marquee matchups, so I might invest in Arsenal and City players, because they're definitely going to be in marquee matchups if marquee matchups is out today. So I think I'm going to go ahead and have a look at those after. But other than that, you know, we've got so many things I want to do. I want to do a draft to glory. You know, I want to do draft to Millie again. That's coming back. That's a really good goal for my opponent, but that's something that I was doing at the back end of FC24 to kind of tease it as a series for FC25. So draft to Millie is coming back. I want to do a career mode series. I don't know if I'm going to do that on this page or a separate page. We're just going to have to wait and see. Of course, I've got the North London Forever you know, playthrough. I'm not going to call it an RTG because it's not. We do have points on the account. It's going to be a North London only account, even if the players aren't first owner. We're going to be looking at getting players from Arsenal and Tottenham, past and present, icons, heroes, Kane. All of these players will go into the North London Forever playthrough, which I'm really looking forward to playing. As you can see me scoring banger after banger and being toxic and hitting griddies on my opponents. You know, it's kind of like you're ushering in a new era, so you kind of have to at the start of the game. But yeah, man, no, I have thoroughly enjoyed the gameplay. Mane has been a treat so far, and that, of course, is the beauty of the game at the start. You know, these players are amazing. Now, they're not going to be amazing in like a month, but I do enjoy the start of FC or FIFA every year. I wish we could have it a lot more often, but since we have it only once a year, I guess that's what makes it special. So yeah, those are the 3 series ideas that I have in mind. Draft to Millie, North London Forever, and career mode. That's what's in my mind at the moment. I'm also gonna start streaming on YouTube too. I might do that sometime this weekend, just to hang out, talk to you lot, you know, for a couple of hours, and then I will post like a full VOD of it. But yeah, man, we've done absolutely brilliantly in our first hour. We are 2-0. We've got a decent squad so far. We've packed a couple Team of the Week cards, which have helped us make some SBCs, craft some SBCs, and you know, it's looking good this year. And this is the only video you guys are pretty much going to see without a face cam. Other than that, I would like to thank you guys for listening to me ramble on and just put my raw thoughts out there about everything that's going to be going on this year, all the things we're going to be hyped for, and just thank you for your continued support. And you know, I want you guys to really smash it with me, go on this journey with me. We're gonna be going crazy this year, and you know, we got so much in the pipeline. FC24 at the back end was just a teaser. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think of the game. If you have got the New Zealand method rocking, I'm gonna go to the beach, go see some koala bears and some kangaroos. And yeah, I'll be flying back home in a few hours. So I'll see you guys then. Peace out.